Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Padma. So, what are we studying in our class? We are in Unit 3. Last day, please come. We were doing the question answers. How was my wife's exam, Padma? I think it was good. Um, she didn't mention anything about the exam. Actually, we talked about everything except the exam. When she came out, it was a little interesting what happened. The exam was over. I was standing outside waiting for her to come out, and students started coming out. One of them was very upset about the management inside. There were a couple of other students who were also pretty annoyed because it was very hot inside. It was a very the management wasn't good. Like the light went out many times. They said more than 10 times. But good thing was the computers didn't turn off, but the fans were off many times. So they were unhappy. I was listening to them. Suddenly I decided to go Facebook Live. I did this and then students stopped coming. Okay, there was nobody coming out. And I thought, where is my wife? She didn't come out. And there was nobody inside. I asked the people, the officials, the authorities there. I said, is there another student inside? They said, no, there's nobody inside. I said, there must be, because my wife hasn't come out. I've been standing outside the gate. I have interviewed some people as well, and I didn't see my wife coming. And they said, no, there's nobody inside. I said, are you sure? Just please call. They made a phone call upstairs. Okay. And they said, no, there's nobody inside. That made me panic. I thought, what happened? She didn't come out. They're saying she's not inside. What do I do about it? And then I decided to go inside myself, and as I walked in, I saw my wife coming out. So she said that she went to the washroom after the exam. I said, wow. And she didn't even, she didn't think that I would feel this way. I would panic like this. I was quite annoyed with her for no reason. I mean, it's all right to go to the washroom after the exam, right? Because we have been sitting there for a couple of hours. Okay, so yeah, that was the funny part. So we didn't talk about anything. We talked about everything other than the exam, how the exam was, I guess. I didn't ask her. She didn't say anything. But it was a beautiful day yesterday overall. Everything was so good. We left in the morning at nearly 6 o'clock. I wanted to go by bike, but because I've had a few accidents lately, so my family members are quite worried about me when I'm riding the bike. I didn't want to give them that stress, so I agreed to go by bus. So I left home around 6, just a couple of minutes before 6 o'clock. Coincidentally, as I reached my law college, there was a Toto coming. We didn't have to wait even for 1 second, and the Toto came, and we reached the bus stand. The moment we reached the bus stand, the bus was about to leave. We didn't have to wait for 1 second. We got on the bus, and the bus left. So no time wasted. You see, we reached Patna, and then the conductor said, "Hey, Muzaffarpur, Muzaffarpur." There was some, agency cars there. I didn't know. I had never been to Muzaffarpur before. I'd never been in that direction. I got off the bus, okay, and there was a car standing. They had 4, 5, passengers already. They needed just 2 more, and it was me and my wife. Okay, we could have gotten on that, and we would have reached the place where we wanted to go in like 30-40 minutes. We were so lucky yesterday, everything, but we decided not to go by that car, by the way. Okay, we decided not to go in that car. And Yeah, because we were going there for the first time. I was a little confused what would be the right way to go, bus or car, whatever. Eventually, we went by car, and like I said, everything was just so fantastic. Timing, especially. Sometimes you leave home and you have to wait for everything, every transport. The bus takes half an hour, 20 minutes, like this. Then you have to wait for the auto and all that. But yesterday, I don't know what time what was special, but it was a great coincidence. I don't believe in superstition, so I won't say I was lucky or anything. Maybe it was just a great coincidence that we didn't have to wait for any vehicle yesterday. Everywhere we reached, there was something waiting for us. Let's go. Like they were just waiting for us. It was great. So it wasn't a tiring day at all because I didn't ride a bike. We reached Balia, where the center was. Near the center, there was a restaurant, Rahi restaurant, and we had a nice meal. And because they knew there were a lot of students coming, so they had made some arrangements outside the restaurant to sit and wait. So we just sat there. There was a fan, so we didn't feel very hot, although it was a hot day. And I just sat there playing games and stuff. There was nothing to do. And at 1:30, we went for left for the center, which was a couple of minutes from the restaurant only. So yeah, it was a great day, but I would have enjoyed going by bike because that bridge we went on, Gandhi Setu, yeah. Oh, it was a beautiful bridge, and the scene, the river, the trees and everything. It was so beautiful. I so missed, going by bike. I should have gone by bike. That would have been more fun, at least from Patna to Balia. But it was the first time I was in Balia. We thought that the center was in Muzaffarpur, but Muzaffarpur was 20 kilometers from the center. Before Muzaffarpur, we didn't have to go all the way to Muzaffarpur. I was saying I'm going to Muzaffarpur, because that's what I was told. But the center was 20 kilometers before Muzaffarpur. And the people on that side were all very friendly and funny. I made jokes with them. They were all nice and easygoing. I think people in our place, this side, they have I will say, they don't have much sense of humor. People here, people get angry easily. Those people, like, whenever the conductors came to ask me to pay, for the tickets, I looked at their money and I said, "What are you doing, sir? You're showing off that you are rich, huh? It's not fair. You have so much money. It doesn't mean you will insult me showing your money. Come on, keep your money in your pocket, okay? Otherwise." So they just took it all lightly. They laughed at it. They appreciated sense of humor. They were like very friendly. I really enjoyed being there. I like that place as well, Balia, Muzaffarpur area. The language. Language also changed. The language was different too. Yeah, the dialect. I also went to Muzaffarpur on Sunday. Okay. Oh, teacher's exam. No, ITI. What is that? In ITI. Okay, ITI. Yeah, I like the people there. They were nice, friendly, everything. The restaurant were a little annoyed. I didn't understand why. So when I was paying my bill at the counter, I said the food was amazing. Awesome, come here. I appreciated the food. It was great quality. And I also gave my feedback. I said, you guys are a little rude, I think, you should be a little more patient with the customers. And then they said, Arsalan, he's saying, I'm from Muzaffarpur originally.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. So when I said this, that you see, you guys are being a little bit impatient with your customers, you can improve on that. They explained that, sir, last 15, 18 days, we have been overwhelmed with customers. There are exams every day, and there are lots of people coming. Before we open the restaurant in the morning, there are people waiting outside. When we close, there are people there. It's so difficult. We have not been sleeping well. We are overworked. Okay, I understood. But they explained, instead of saying, we don't care what you're saying, They explained, and that was really nice. Here, if you say to somebody that you need to work on your behavior, you need to be more polite with your customers, they will start being defensive. But he actually explained his situation, that we are overworked, that's why we are enabled. It was already 11:30, 12 o'clock, and they said they hadn't brushed their teeth because of their work. All the four staff in the restaurant, they said they hadn't brushed their teeth, and it was already 12 o'clock because of work only. So yeah, it was a good experience. I enjoyed it. For me, you see, people go on holidays. I don't go on holidays. For me, these are days that I really unwind myself. I took a break one day, and I'm sitting here with more energy today because of my day yesterday. So poor people like me, we can't afford to go to Shimla and Missouri and stuff. We just enjoy these, small occasions. Okay. There was a boy coming today, Akhilesh. What happened? He asked, he wanted to join the physical class. I don't see him here online. Maybe tomorrow he will join. Okay. So now let's talk about studies. And I'm sorry I have not been able to send you the recording of the day before yesterday's class. We'll do it. This is what we were doing here. You guys asked me questions, I think. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I want you to practice these 8 questions and some more questions if you want. Okay? These 8 questions and some more questions if you want with a partner. You will ask these questions and some more questions of your own. Hello, Kilesh. रुको एक सेकंड बेटा मैं आ रहा हूँ वेट करो Okay. So with a partner, you will ask these 8 questions and some more questions if you want. And your partner will answer. And you will not give the answer from the book. You will give your own answers, true answers. Okay. If you want a little bit practice, you could ask me some of these questions. You're right, Padma. I am a morning person. And yes, I woke up early. But trust me, it was not just waking up early because I was with my wife. And when I go out with my wife, I feel good about it. I like going, with my wife. I like being with her. We don't get to spend a lot of time. You see, she's a busy woman with work. I'm busy with my work. So we don't spend much time together. So when we get the chance, when we get the opportunity, we enjoy it. So when I was in Nevada, I had a great time as well. Wherever I go with her, I feel I enjoy being with her. especially outside my house. When I'm outside my house with my wife, I feel like I'm with my friend.
Girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm old, but when I'm with her, I don't feel I'm old. You see? That's why. Okay. I behave the way I want to. Doesn't matter what I say, what I do. She is actually like a friend to me. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead. If you want a little bit practice, you can ask me some of these questions. And guys, we need to make a cricket team. We need to make a cricket team, and we will play on Sundays. Where? Is Shram Kalyan very crowded on Sunday? Yeah. Very crowded. That's the bigger challenge then. Making a team is not a bigger challenge. Finding a place to play is a bigger challenge. We'll have to buy some land, guys. Collect money together, okay? We'll buy some land and only we will play there. Or maybe we'll rent some. We'll go to the nearby areas, yeah, to the surrounding villages somewhere, maybe. We'll all go by bike Sunday because we need to play something, we need to be fit. I need to be fit. I'm talking about myself. So, yeah, you should know that we had a team in the past. We had an STC team. We had our own uniform, black trousers and orange t-shirts. We had a great team. Khalid sir, commerce teacher, he was in my team. He was a great player. He was an all-rounder for us. And there was this guy, Suman, he's in job now. We had a lovely team, some really good players. Okay. Anyways, go ahead, ask me questions. Some of these questions. 8 questions you see. Ask me some of them.
What time do you get up?
I usually get up before my classes, of course. My classes start at different times in different seasons. In winters, usually I start at 6:30, sometimes 7. And in summer, we always start at 6.
Okay.
So I usually get up before my class, half an hour, 15 minutes, sometimes an hour before my class. Don't notice, I answered it in my way. What is true about me? रटा रटा जवाब नहीं देना है, हमें सोचना है, महसूस करना है। अगर कोई हिंदी में पूछे तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? What will I say if somebody asks me in Hindi? हमें वही जवाब देना है इंग्लिश में। अगर जवाब ना समझ में आए तो पहले अपने आप को 1 सेकंड के लिए रोकते हैं। थिंक इन हिंदी कि ये सवाल मुझसे किसी ने हिंदी पूछा, हम क्या बोलेंगे? And now I have to say those things in English. Okay? नहीं मैच करना, वही बात बतानी है. Okay? Go ahead, guys. Next.
Do you go out on Sunday?
On Sunday, I like relaxing at home mainly. Sometimes I go to the vegetable market, wholesale market, Bazaar Samiti, in the morning with my wife on the bike, and we buy 40 kilos of vegetables and fruit. I really enjoy doing shopping with my wife. Okay. Yeah. So usually I stay at home. Sometimes I go out in the evenings. I don't go to the cinema now very often, because we have so many options at home. We have Hotstar and this and that, and we watch things of Amazon Prime as well somehow. I don't have the connection though. I don't have the subscription though of Prime, but still somehow I managed to watch from here and there. We have some ways around that.
Why do you like your job?
Why do I like what, Padma?
Why do you like your job?
Why do I like my job? Okay. I like my job because I get to meet students like Padma, in my job. If I were not a teacher, I would never know you, Padma. You see, I would never know a lot of my students. So I get to meet new people in my job. Because of my job, I get to meet new people. Masam, I wouldn't know you if I was not a teacher, right? So I get to know a lot of people. And I love English. English is one of my favorite languages. I like the sounds of English. I like the rhythm of English. I like the jokes in English. So yeah, these are the reasons. And I've said the salary is not bad either. The salary is also okay. Yes, I can earn more maybe in the future, but it's okay. I enjoy this job. I really enjoy this job. It gives me satisfaction, job satisfaction. I feel I am making some contribution. There are lots of great teachers teaching at university, professors and all. But what about you people? I feel happy that I managed to help you guys. You see, those who find English challenging, those who find English difficult, they come to the class, they spend a year or two here, and they do not find English difficult anymore. So that's better for me, that I managed to change people's perspective towards English. When they join the class, they are very apprehensive. Remember the word? Doubtful, right? They are very apprehensive about whether or not they will learn. But when they spend a year or two here, they're all successful. Whoever stays here for a year or two, they all speak English, guaranteed. So I love my job. There's so many reasons. I like spending time with young people. That's another thing, I like spending time with you guys. You guys are positive people, full of positive energy.
Who
Go
do you
ahead.
live with, sir? Who do you
Who do I
live with?
live? Who do I live with? I live with my wife and my daughter and my mom, my brother, his wife, and his son. There are 7 people in my family. My sister lives in Mugair. She's married, of course.
Where do your uh,
Did you
daughter
notice the way I
study?
answered the question? I mentioned everybody I live with because the question was, who do I live with? I said, I live with my wife and my daughter, and my mom, my brother and his wife and his son. I mentioned the people I live with because that was the question. Yes, Faizan.
Where do your daughter uh, study, sir?
Where does your daughter study? Where
Yes, where does your
does
daughter study?
study? Your daughter is she. Mainly she studies at home. Sometimes she goes to the school where my wife teaches, but she mainly studies at home. All right. So this
In
is what
which
you are
in
going to
which
do.
in which class does she study, sir?
She is in class 10th now, and she's going to do her board exam, matric exam tomorrow, next year in 2024. I hope she's preparing hard for it. However, she's not even 14 yet, She's going to turn 14 this September 23rd, 8 days from now. So what is
Okay,
the date today? Friday.
fine.
So next Saturday. Next Saturday is her birthday. Next Saturday, the class may be off. Okay. Because I might like to take her. Arsalan is asking, where do you want to go on holiday? Where do I want to go? That list is long. Where do I want to go? I want to. Chahate hain. Where do you want to go? That list is very long. Okay. Where do I want to go? I want to go to many places. I want to go to Goa. I want to go to Bangkok. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Moscow. I want to go
Sir,
to
Bangkok.
London. Absolutely. Why not? It's a beautiful place, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So I know when I say Bangkok, everybody starts thinking of the massages and happy endings and stuff like that, stupid things. But yeah, but no, I didn't have that on my mind when I said that, but I was just thinking of nice places that I want to be. So I want to go to many places. That list is really long, but where do I go on holiday? That list is very small, very short. Okay. Uh, I
Sir,
usually just Rajgir, Pavapuri. Yes, Abhinav.
um, if there is no restriction about in this world, where do you want to live? You can go anywhere, and why?
Honestly speaking, if you gave me so much of freedom, then I would not like to live at one place.
But you have to.
Uh, I would rather travel, and see, because I haven't really lived in many places. So I would like to have the experience of living in New York. I would like to have the experience of living in New Zealand. I would like to have the experience of living in many places. New Zealand is one of them. I hear New Zealand is a great country and people are very friendly and they speak English. So should be easy for me. And yeah, the way, weather wise, New Zealand is great too, cold, but not too cold. So I have a great fancy for New Zealand. With some local people and some Indian mix, that would be nice. Yeah. Anybody else has any other question before I wrap up this? If you guys want to ask any other question. Okay, then I wrap up this now and wrap this practice up and exercise. Now you guys start with each other. You have these questions. Remember, English is not your mother tongue. So of course you're going to find it challenging. It's natural. English is not your first language. You're going to struggle, but enjoy the struggle, okay? Enjoy the process. Don't think you will do great. It's not your first language. You'll make a lot of mistakes. That's all right. Without those mistakes, we can't learn. If you ask me to have this practice in Italian or Spanish, I would struggle very much, but I would like to do that, okay? Your turn. You guys practice with each other. Find a partner, okay, and start your practice. I'm going to open the breakout rooms for my online students. A lot of them are absent. I can see today attendance is going to be, a lot of people are going to be absent in the list. Okay, so let's see. Okay, all right, let me, okay, Musharraf. And okay, Safdar. Safdar, will you practice with Roshin, Safdar?
Yes,
You
sir.
practice with, okay. Roshin, you practice Safdar, help him, okay? And you help her, okay? Help each other. Do not judge each other, please. I'm opening the rooms for you guys. I hope you guys have good partners you can practice with. You guys start your practice as well. You two to each other, you two together, there, you two. My dear Khilesh, sit with Ganpat, okay? Sit with Ganpat. Go sit with him. Go sit with him. Go sit with him. Go sit with him. I know it's his first day. And he's from my Hindi medium class, okay? Now he showed the courage. I said, why not? The biggest challenge for a lot of people is this exposure to English. Ooh, what are you saying? I know happens. Okay. Atif, Nashin,
Hello,
please join
Sajja.
the breakout. Yes. Nausheen beta, please join the breakout room. Atif, is there a problem, Atif? Atif. Sweetie, wait, okay? Sweetie, wait. Atif. Okay, in that case. She interrupted you guys finished too quickly.
Yes, sir.
Should have continued a little longer. The friends of yours are still talking. Why don't you guys join different breakout rooms? Like, Safdar, is it possible for you to go to room number, let's see, where Atif and Sweetie are talking, or maybe your friend is talking. I will put you there, number 6, room number 6. Go to room number 6, Safdar. Rasheen, go to room number 5, Rasheen. And Atharnoman, I will put you in room number 1. Try and use the words like usually, never, often, sometimes in your answers, okay? Use these words, everybody. Sometimes, never. These words should be part of your answer, okay? जब तक एक चीज को रोकोगे नहीं दूसरी तरफ से कैसे प्रेशर बनेगा ओके थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी ये अखिलेश थोड़ा आज मुश्किल हो रहा होगा टेंशन नहीं लेना ओके लेट्स टॉक I gave you guys plenty of time to talk to each other and I hope you most importantly okay whenever I give you writing a speaking task like this in the breakout session topic पर रहें okay इधर उधर की बातें ना करें topic पर रहें because these are early days you know you have to focus on what I'm teaching you और उस पे जितनी बातें करनी करिए topic पे रह के okay now you guys learned a little bit about your partner share with me the information about you and about your partner. Look at the next exercise. The next exercise, the book. The next page, no, the next exercise.
Sir, one question.
Yes, Khushi?
Do you go out on Friday evenings?
Okay. For a lot of people, Friday evenings are special because they have no work on Saturday, no work on Sunday. So they finish work on Friday and after that they feel, oh, now I want to party. So they go to the club, they go to parks, they go to discos, they go to restaurants. So that's why do you go out on Friday evenings? For small town people like us, Friday evenings are not at all special because Saturday is a regular day. We have to go to work on Saturday. So Friday evenings are not special. But in many big cities, okay, Friday evenings are very special. Clubs, restaurants are very crowded on Friday evenings.
But
Okay.
sir, Saturday evening is special for us, sir.
Then great, you can talk about Saturday evening, okay?
Yeah.
Now, tell me something. Look at exercise 2. Ask and answer the questions. We did that. Tell the class about you and your partner. Tell the class ko bataiye. Tell the class about you and your partner. So tell me, tell the class. What
Sir,
can you tell me? Any?
Padma
Look at this example.
Padma likes shopping with her sister, and she prepare for her job.
Very nice. All right,
And
thank you.
yes,
About you?
Padma, do you want to Do you want to
No,
tell
no, no, no.
about me?
You're not getting it. Hello, everybody. Stop right there. Stop. Give me a. Okay. I hear that this is not the best way to sneeze. The best way to sneeze is like this. Okay. But no, this won't work. This didn't work. I have to put my both hands on my face when I sneeze. Listen, I want to know information about you and your partner, which is related to these questions. For example, you asked your partner, what time do you get up, right? We don't need water. Do we need water? Anybody? We don't need water. Who sent? Wow, very smart. No, not in the morning. We need it in the afternoon, right? In the afternoon classes, they are always thirsty, Okay, guys, the first question, what time do you get up? So you have information about your partner. So you say, look at this. My partner XYZ gets up at this time and I get up at this time, like
Okay,
this.
now I understand, sir.
Talk about yourself and you talk about your partner.
Okay, sir. Gets up. Padma gets up at 6 o'clock in morning, and I get up usually 7 or 7:30.
Okay, good. Very nice. I like that. This way. Okay, come on, guys. Somebody else.
Suti gets up say 20 past 7, and I get up 6 o'clock.
All right. Wow, sweetie. She gets up 10 minutes before this class.
Sir, I am trying.
First of all, you have to delete that number from your WhatsApp account. That number keeps you awake at night.
Which number, sir?
You know better than me. Which number, sir? She's asking me. Okay. How do I know which number keeps you awake? Okay, tell me, if you go to bed at 10 and if you sleep well, do you think you will have any problem getting up at 6 o'clock? No problem at all. But if you go to bed at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, then can you wake up at 6? You can't. Yes, use your mic, everybody. Sweetie, go ahead. Speak about yourself and your partner. Something. Not necessarily number 1. You can talk about number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number
Sir,
7, number 8. Yes.
Nausheen want to go Shimla on holiday, but I prefer Kerala.
Very good. Say that again, Abhinav.
Nausheen want to go Shimla on their holiday, but I prefer Kerala.
Say that again, Abhinav.
Nausheen want to go Shimla.
Stop. You repeated your mistake 3 times. You didn't realize the mistake. Other people, can you correct Abhinav's mistake? Nausheen
Nausheen wants
wanted to go.
Nausheen wants
Jana chahti hai.
wants
Wants to go. And to
Wants.
Shimla. To go? To
wants
Shimla.
to
Go
go
Shimla. Go Shimla, no. Go to Shimla.
go to
Zeba
Go
Shimla.
wants
Shimla is not. Go to Shimla.
Zeba wants to go to Maldives.
Wants
And
wants.
Yes.
wants
Yes.
wants.
They
And I
want to Maldives.
want to go to Russia.
Russia. Okay. All boys want to go to Russia. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Tell me more. Tell me more. और ये मिस्टेक्स आपकी गलतियां हैं, इस कोई दिक्कत नहीं, इसे बुरा नहीं करना, इसे खाली ये सोचना है कि अच्छा हाँ इस बात का ध्यान रखना है मुझे.
Sir,
When I make
I
mistakes in Italian and Spanish, my teachers correct me and I say, oh yes, oh yes. तो अभी अभिनव का जवाब क्या आना चाहिए था? Oh yes. क्या जवाब आना चाहिए था? Oh yes. अभिनव ऐसा फील आया आपको? Oh yes वाला?
Yes, sir.
लेकिन आपने कहा नहीं, मेरे से क्या होता है, मैं आपको रिकॉर्डिंग दिखाऊं, मैं इटालियन क्लास रिकॉर्ड करूंगा, जब मेरी टीचर कोई बात बताती है मुझसे गलती हो गई, तो कई बार ऐसा होता है, विनय ओ यस स्टॉप स्टॉप आई कैन करेक्ट, मींस आई रियलाइज व्हाट माय मिस्टेक। मैंने अभिनव को 3 बार बोलने के लिए क्यों कहा? आई थॉट वो अपने आप को कहेंगे ओ यस ये ऐसा नहीं है, यू नो, ही विल रियलाइज हिज मिस्टेक ऑन हिज ओन। सो आई केप्ट आस्किंग हिम रिपीट, बट ही रिपीटेड द सेम सेंटेंस, ही डिड नॉट improve. Roshin wants to. Noshin wants to. These are people in a singular. She, he. So wants. Okay. Okay. So आप सीख गए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी आपसे गलतियां होंगी। बोलो कि आपको नहीं पता है ना पता? फिर भी गलतियां होंगी, नेचुरल है। ऐसे ही मेरे साथ भी होता है। टीचर ने मुझे बता दिया क्या होना चाहिए, लेकिन फिर भी मैं गलती करूंगा, और उसके बाद जो मुझे करेक्ट किया जाएगा, तो मेरे दिमाग में मैसेज आएगा, ओ ऐसे नहीं करना था, हाँ हाँ ठीक है, और इससे इंसान बेहतर हो जाएगा, फिर वो गलतियां मिनिमाइज हो जाएंगी। कैरी ऑन, टेल मी मोर।
Sir, I always go to my office by scooty, and my partner Padma doesn't go office because
Go to office.
she
She doesn't go to,
hasn't.
she doesn't have a job.
Yes, she doesn't have a job.
Very good. Keep going everybody, keep sharing.
Ikwan does his homework after class, and I do my homework after class or at a night.
At night. Okay. All right. Musharraf, use your mic. Musharraf, use your mic. Musharraf, use your mic. आप सबसे ये प्रैक्टिस करवाने का मकसद समझ में आ गया होगा आपको? बताओ क्या है प्रैक्टिस का मकसद? कुछ जगह पे एस नहीं लगाना, कुछ जगह पे एस, दोनों के लिए दिमाग तैयार रहे। ओके, बिकॉज लोग एक पटरी पे चलते, या तो एस नहीं लगाना या तो एस लगाना, बट समटाइम्स यू हैव टू यूज एस, समटाइम्स यू कांट यूज एस। पता है ना आपको रीजनिंग कब करना है ऐसा? गो अहेड, मुशर्रफ इज नाउ बैक। अदर पीपल, कम ऑन पीपल, शेयर।
Arslan live with our grandfather, our uncle, and his children.
Our means हम लोगों का, our, India is our country. So why will he live with our grandparents? Zeba?
Yes, sir.
Our means?
His grandfather.
His. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Arslan lives with his grandfather.
Arslan live with his grandfather.
Live or lives? Arslan live.
Lives, sir.
Arslan lives.
The point. You can't make this. ये impression शुरुआत में कचरा हो जाएगा. You can't say Arslan live. Okay? Arslan lives.
With
okay.
His grandfather, his uncle, and his children. And I
His
live
children?
with.
Yes, children? Whose children?
Uncle's children.
I see.
Sir,
Okay.
Faizan
Yes.
wakes up at 8 o'clock on weekends, but I wake up at 7 o'clock on weekends.
Okay, very good. Very nice. Keep coming. Don't hesitate. Your mistakes are welcome. I won't judge you. I'll correct you. Okay?
Faizan doesn't like shopping, but I really like shopping.
But I really do.
Really
right?
do. Yes.
Yeah. Remember how we can replace the whole thing with do or does? Faizan really likes shopping. It doesn't like shopping, but I love it. I love it. Okay. Go on, people. All those quiet students.
Sweetie lives with her mother, father, and 2 brothers, and 1 bhabhi and her children. But
Very good.
I live my mother and father, my brother, 2 sisters, 2 uncles, 1 aunt, and 2 cousin brothers.
Very big family, Atif. You live with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell me more. Other people. Don't be quiet. Yes, Sharik. Ganpat plays cricket at weekends, right? Okay. Give it to him when he's speaking. And you can pass it to the next person who wants to speak. Yes.
Ganpat plays cricket on weekends.
At weekends.
At weekend.
And you?
I always relax.
You don't play. Do you like cricket?
Yes, I like cricket.
But you don't play cricket. So when we make a team, you will be part of our team?
Yes, sir.
Great. We will play among ourselves. We will have 22 players, okay? We will not play with other people. We'll play among ourselves. When we play with other people, there are fights, there are quarrels, you know? Yeah. But when we play among ourselves, 22 people from the same place, we will not quarrel. We will compete, but we will not quarrel, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So very soon we will make 22 people team, you know, a big squad. We will divide it into 2 teams and we'll play. Guys, try and find a nice place. If you know any village where there is a big ground where we can play, okay? Then we will all go by bike and we'll play there. We'll get our uniform and everything. Okay, the bigger question will be who will keep me in their team, because I'm not a good player. You see, that's the problem. So if I'm in your team might lose because you're playing with 10, not 11.
Sir,
Okay.
you do empire also.
Nah, that's very bad, Faizan. That's very bad. That's the worst thing a student can say. My student said that in the past as well, that sir, retire and start doing umpiring. I said, no, I won't do that. You see, I want to play, man. Faizan is so mean. He wants me to do umpiring, right? Oh my God.
No, sir. I'm
Sir,
just joking. I'm just joking, sir.
Sir, what's your role?
Sir is physically strong, Faizan.
You want me any role to play? I can bowl as a fast bowler. The only thing is my ball will not be fast. It will go like a spinner, but I will call myself a fast bowler. Okay.
You can be a coach, sir.
My ball will be like a spinner, but I'll call myself a fast bowler. Okay.
Sir, it seems like such
Yeah.
child, sir. You behave like child.
Usually I get a wicket on my first delivery. Okay, especially against a new batsman. Why? He doesn't know me. I tell the umpire fast bowling, right arm fast. Okay, then he's prepared for a fast delivery, and then I bowl very slow. Then his bat is already and he gets caught out. There was this guy Saurav. He's a he's played higher level matches, cricket, like club cricket and all. And there was a match. So I went to bowl against Saurav. First ball, he laughed at me, got out. He was so angry. He said, "You said you're a fast bowler." I said, "Yes." You got out? He said, "Come to the next match." Next match, my God, he hit me so many boundaries and sixes because he knew I was going to bowl slow. He was waiting. He was a high level player. So, but I'm happy that I got him out once. Okay, so yeah, I can do everything. I can bat right-handed. I can bat left-handed. It's another thing I will get out on 0, but I can.
Sir, are you good in keeping?
I will keep. It's another thing that catches will not stick in my hands, but I will keep. You can ask me to do anything. I will say yes. You ask me to bowl, field in what do you call it? Yes. Silly point and all those difficult positions. I will do everything. I never say no to any role you ask me to do. Okay, but how well I will do that job, that's a question. But I'm always excited about doing everything. Ask me, even umpiring, by the way. It's another thing that there will be clear nick and I will say not out because I didn't get to see that there was a nick. So I'm not good at these things, okay? But I like doing it very much.
I really like cricket all part.
Everything about cricket. I love everything about cricket. I can be the 12th man as well if you don't get me in the team. And if you want me to just field as a 12th man, I would be very excited about that as well. But yes, I'm not very good at it, especially now that I'm 43. So my body has become slow, so it's going to be more difficult. When I was in my 20s and early 30s, it was okay. Okay. So go ahead, guys. Share. You guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing fantastic. Share with me more about you and your partner. There's so many things to tell me. Come on. Homework time. Talk about your homework time, guys. When do you do your homework? That was the question, right? Yes. Answer that question about you and your partner. When do you do your homework?
Sir, Faizan does his homework in night time. Sometimes he does his work in the evening time, but I do my work after completed my evening section, then I do my homework.
Okay, so you should use the word usually, Padma. Usually I do my homework after finishing
My evening
Finishing.
section.
Okay. What time do you do your homework? I mean, in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, before dinner, after dinner. Some people do it before dinner. First they do their homework, then they have their meal. Because some people, after having their meal, they can't study. And some people first eat and then they sit down to study. They do their homework. When do you do your homework? When do you do your homework? All of you, come on,
I
answer.
usually do my homework before dinner, sir.
Before dinner, okay. And after dinner, she can't really study much. You usually do it after dinner, meal first, right? Yeah, dinner first. Okay.
I do my homework after the morning class, and sometimes
oh,
I do my homework in at evening
okay.
after come back to my home from
Coming back
office.
from work. Yes, after coming back from work. When I
Yes.
get home from work. When I get home from work.
Work.
Yes.
And my
Usually I do
partner
my homework
Padma.
before the class.
Before the class. Before the class
Yes.
starts. That's not a
Yes.
good habit. That's not a good habit. There should be 12 hours gap between your class and your homework. Please listen. Okay, how do I explain? Like your class is in the morning, 7:30. Try and do your homework at night, the best time, because you study in the morning and you do your homework in the evening or at night, then you study in the morning again. So it means you're giving yourself more opportunities to remember what you studied. Suppose you finish your class at 9 o'clock and you do your homework straight away. And then you have 24 hours gap when you come to the class next day. So you might forget a lot of things. Revision. So after 12 hours gap, when you're doing your homework, you're revising. When you're doing your homework in the evening, you are actually revising. So my suggestion would be for you guys, 7:30 batch, you should do your homework at night if you can find time. But if you're not free at all at night, then do your homework whenever you want, no problems. But personally, I feel at 8, at 9 would be the best time to do homework.
And sir,
Anytime.
my partner Padma does her homework at evening.
In the evening?
In the evening.
All right, she does her homework in the evening. Good. And you guys, Sahil, Mudassir, please tell me when you do your homework. Mosam, say Mosam.
Before dinner.
Before dinner. Yeah. And you do it after dinner. All right, okay. Fine. More. Anybody else? Do you want to talk about something else? Like your Sunday routine? What do you do on Sundays? Some people have already answered, but those who have not, please, what do you do on Sundays?
Sleep. I usually sleep on Sunday.
On Sunday. Yeah, usually sleep on Sundays. In the daytime as well, Simran?
Yes, sir.
It means you don't sleep at night on Friday, Saturday.
No, I sleep. I always sleep.
How many hours can you sleep?
Not straightly, but maybe 14 to 16 or 18.
I don't think it is possible.
Why do you sleep so much?
No, it's not physically possible. Simran,
Yes,
Is
sir.
there any link between your family and Kumkaran's in dynasty?
I don't know. It's only me, sir. Not everybody. It's only me.
Yeah, maybe there was some link, and now the genes are active in you. So, 16 hours, 18 hours. What nonsense. Can anybody
Maybe
sleep for
also
16,
no,
18
sir.
hours a
12
day?
to 14 hours.
12 to 14 hours? How can you sleep? I think after 8, 9, 10 hours, one cannot sleep after that. One body will not feel sleepy. I think, Simran, you need to work on the quality of your sleep, maybe. The quality of your sleep. Simran, when you sleep, is the room dark and quiet where you sleep?
Yes, sir.
Where we sleep should be dark and quiet. If the room is dark and quiet, we sleep well, okay? And it should be, the temperature should be low, 22, 21 degrees temperature. We should not sleep in 30 degrees, 28 degrees, 27 degrees temperature, because the body will not relax. If you sleep well, trust me, your day will be fantastic. I'm experiencing this now, because for a long time I let go of this one thing. I became very indisciplined and I was wasting my time at night. Last 2-3 nights I've been sleeping well, and I feel great during the day. So guys, sleep well, because that's very, very important, the most important thing. And if you can sleep like Simran, amazing. She sleeps 14 hours, she says. 12, 14 hours. I don't believe it. Not
It's only
possible.
now, sir. When it's work, I don't sleep that much. Right now,
Body
I
will
think.
not. Simran, if I say I eat 20 rotis, will you believe that?
No, sir.
Why not? Because there is a limit your
From
body can
today,
take.
I will watch the time how much I sleep. I don't know.
Yes, Simran, that's smart. Simran is clever. She will watch time. She will record how many hours she actually sleeps. Maybe she's mistaken about it. Yes,
Yes,
Simran,
sir.
please measure the number of hours you sleep. Count it, okay? Keep
Yes,
track.
sir.
Okay. Other people. Keep talking. Keep talking. It's going great. Do you realize that? Who hasn't spoken at all? Who are the quiet, shy students who have not spoken at all? Rasheen, Nosheen. You have not spoken even one word, Nosheen. Musharraf, Safdar. Come on, guys. Zeba, come on. Say something. Some information about you and your partner. Yes.
On Sunday, I do some homework and only relax.
Okay. How do you relax? When
So
I say relax, it makes sense because I don't work, right? How do you relax? Tell me. What don't you do?
whole day I study about other course. So on
And
Sunday,
that is relaxing. And that is relaxing.
I only do my homework. I don't go outside.
Okay. Okay. I understand. Now I understand. It
I
was
do
Sweetie, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go on. Other people. Yes.
I do homework before dinner, but sometimes I do homework evening time
In the evening.
At
In the evening.
in the evening.
All right. Before dinner, sometimes you do your homework in the evening, right? Musharraf. All right. And how about your partner, Musharraf? Who was your partner?
My partner's Khushi.
Tell me something about Kushi.
Khushi live hubby
Live. Musharraf, can we say Khushi live? Is it okay to say Khushi live?
lives.
Yeah. Go on.
Khushi lives hubby.
With
His-
her hubby. With her hubby. Khushi
with
lives
her
with
with
her.
her hubby.
Yes.
He lives
Yes.
in Kolkata, Malda.
She. Yeah.
She,
Oh,
Sialda.
Sialda. Uh-huh. Is Malda a place? In Kolkata?
Malda is
Yes.
palm, mango.
I know Malda is a
Malda.
mango type. Is it a place as well? Is Malda a place as well in Kolkata?
Yes, sir. Malda, Sialda, both.
Malda and Sialda both. Okay, I want to know, Malda is famous for Malda mangoes as well. That Kolkata place, Malda?
Yes, sir.
That Malda and the mango Malda are not connected. Okay.
I think
Okay.
Malda mango is uh, come from Malda. Actually, there are lots of mango trees and all.
So Malda mangoes are originally from Malda, in Kolkata, right? Abhishek, Abhinav?
Yeah, sir. I think so.
Okay. 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 Try and find out more about it. However, I know there are lots of Malda mangoes in Patna as well, lots of Malda mangoes in Bihar as well, Bihar Sharif, I mean to say, in the neighboring villages. Um, all Malda mangoes do not come from Kolkata. There are lots of
Yeah,
Malda mangoes
definitely.
elsewhere as well.
Definitely.
Hmm. Okay. Malda. So, Khushi, it's your first time in Kolkata, right?
No, sir.
When were you in Kolkata last time?
Last time,
I will
5,
say
6 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good.
So, do you like the place where you are, Khushi? Do you like the place where you are?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Kalyani
Okay.
is very beautiful place, and
Huh? Yes, Khushi. You are doing a great job, Khushi. You know, you're giving me so much confidence. Khushi gives me so much confidence that she will learn because she's eager to talk. She always remembers what I teach. Khushi, don't worry at all. You're good. Absolutely fine. You are on the track. Like, okay, like the moon mission, the lander was falling on the track. The, the scientists were all excited and positive. It is on the track. So Khushi is on the track. She's gonna land safely. Okay. Absolutely, no problems. All right, guys, are you ready for the next exercise?
Yeah.
Remember, I want you guys, hey, a lot of people have already dropped again. I want you guys to write something about your discussion in the group as well from your memory. XYZ does this, I do this. XYZ doesn't do this, I do that. Okay. So things like this. If you want, you can write in the group. And now I want you to do this exercise.
Attendance, sir.
Attendance we will do at the end of the class. Okay. I will do it at the end of the class. 5 minutes. Oh, it is 8:54 already. Maybe I should call attendance first and then other things. Attendance is important. And everybody should stay in the class for all the 90 minutes. Okay, Padma is here. It is not the 14th today, it is the 15th. 14th was a holiday, right? Okay, Padma is here. Shazia, not here for the first day. Ruksar,
He there.
not here. Okay, and do by Arsalan, present. Athar Numan, he came. Atif Iqbal, Atif, yes. Safdar, yes. Faizan Ahmed, Faizan, absent. Faizan Ahmed, absent. Sahil Bihari, present. Faizan Ali, present. Khushbu, present. Nausheen, present. Sharik Ahmed, present. Abhinav, present. Mudassir, present. Ganpat Roy, present. Tausif, absent. Nayyar Shaz, absent. Faz, absent. Rishikesh, present. Ayush, absent. Sonu Nigam, absent. Saddam Hussain, absent. Saim, present. Mehran Alam, absent. Shehbaz Khan, absent. Musharraf Imam, present. Ranjit, present. Shadab, absent. Mashuk, absent. Simran, present. Zeba, present. Sweetie, present. Roshin, present. Sweetie, present. Azu, present. No, Azu is absent. Azu is absent. He messaged in the group. And Faraz, present. And so absent, Lala is absent, Moon is absent, Mudassar Alam is absent, Mausam is present. Thank you guys for having patience. And now let's look at this exercise here. Take a look at these sentences in exercise 4. There are 10 sentences. Can you see them? Look at the 10 sentences in exercise 4. You have to write the opposite sentences. You have to write the opposite sentences. 1. She's French.
She's not in
She
French.
isn't French. I don't like cooking. Opposite.
I like cooking.
Now do the rest right here. Okay? Do the rest. Do the rest. Write the opposite. Write the opposite. उल्टा कर देना है. She doesn't speak Spanish.
She speaks Spanish.
She speaks Spanish.
Very well done, कुछ बेटा. कुछ लोग क्या कह देंगे? She does speak Spanish. नहीं नहीं नहीं. क्या होता है सही? She speaks Spanish. They want to learn English.
They don't want to
They
learn
don't
English.
want to learn
Want to
English.
learning.
Very glad at the speed you guys are answering. That's amazing. Okay, very good. Okay, I would like you guys to send me your answers. Take a photo of what you're writing and send it to me. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Private message me. Okay? I want to
Okay.
see how many of these things right. How many of you still have confusion? ठीक है? मैं ये देखना चाहूंगा कितने लोग को अभी भी थोड़ी परेशानी है, मैं उनकी कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ. So please do this exercise. Take a photo and DM me, direct message. Okay? Don't send it in the group. Send it to me directly. All right? Fine. That's all for today, guys. We'll carry on tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
ठीक है? और एक बात, ये जरूरी नहीं कि आप आंसर्स किसी और से पूछ के लिखें ताकि सही हो जाए. मुझे सही नहीं जानना, मुझे जानना आपका दिमाग अभी कैसे सोच रहा है इस बारे में. ओके? अगर कुछ परेशानी है, I'll help you better. Trust me. Okay, guys? So do it alone. आप खुद से करिए. Don't take any help and send your answers to me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.